In 2 weeks live, Saturday, May 18th, 2024, it's the 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live. Tune in to Second Saturday Live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on May 18th.
Get ready for a Saturday full of entertainment and education. Watch Chef Alex as he cooks and bakes his favorite dishes. Join our aquarium hobbyist as he shares his passion for tropical fish. Come along with me as I hit the bowling alley. Saturday Live has something for everyone. Tune in for a great time. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Saturday night.
Okay, boys, here we go.
When I grow up, I want to stick my head through a circle at the beginning of movies and roar.
What's up now, bitch?
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. I have a great Saturday Live coming your way to kick off May. Sergeant Slaughther is here, and Sergeant Slaughther will have facts on the Gardens Mall and Chick-fil-A. The animal of the week is the green iguana. The Oasis Aquatics featured fish is the alligator gar. Aquascapeonline's featured fish is the Piraya piranha. Aqua Alex's featured fish is the Vulture catfish. We're going to take another blast from Saturday past as we get ready for our 2-year anniversary. In 2 weeks, we're going to relive a quick interview I did with my friend and bowler Enzo Lombardi. And I've got a couple of topics and a lot more fun here on Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. So, without further ado, as they say, let's go ahead and get this show started. And we're going to start with Alex Cardinale Asks You. I have 3 questions that I'm asking you, and you can post your answers to these questions in the comments. So, here are the questions. What do you look forward to this month? Do you use TikTok? If so, what are your thoughts on TikTok? A little bit later on in the show, we're going to talk about TikTok. And the final question, have you fallen victim to an online dating scam? Later in the show, we're going to talk about online dating and scams. So those are the questions. Go ahead and post your answers in the comments. I'm going to start the show by answering these questions. What do I look forward to this month of May? Well, I certainly look forward to my 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live in 2 weeks on May 18th. That's going to be a huge live stream and a huge episode. I also look forward to my new bowling team for my summer league. I've got some friends joining me, so it's going to be a great summer league for me that starts this Thursday. So that's going to be awesome. And I also have some new fish coming in this Thursday. I have some fish coming in from Oasis Aquatics, and I'll be filming an unboxing video for the 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live. So that's what I look forward to this month, and hopefully I'll find employment this month. Do I use TikTok? Yes, I do use TikTok. I use TikTok to get my Karen videos and some of my funny videos that I play here on Saturday Live, and occasionally I upload to TikTok. So I like TikTok. It's just another social media platform for me. And have I ever fallen victim to online dating scams? I mean, I've had people that pose to be military veterans, and I've had people say that they were in the military, but they were a scam trying to get money. So I've had people contacting me pretending to be someone that was romantically involved. So yes, I have as well. So go ahead and post your answers down in the comments. All right. So our first segment tonight is going to be Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. I've got a couple of topics for tonight, and I've also got a video reaction that I'm going to react to. So let's get to our video reaction first. Now, I found this video on social media, and I thought it was really funny. It's boxer Mike Tyson going off on a reporter. You're going to laugh at it. Check it out.
You know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that? Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. It's so interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit. Hey, with that comment. Come on. No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit. You know, we're doing live TV. And I don't care. What are you gonna do about it? All right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear talking to a rat piece of shit like you. Come on, Mike. No, because you're a piece of shit. All right, we're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in. Fuck you. No, you're.
You gotta love Mike Tyson. He tells it like it is. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed seeing that. All right, so here are my topics for this week's Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. WWE finally announced where WrestleMania 41 will be held next year. WrestleMania 40 this year was great. Next year's WrestleMania will take place in Las Vegas. And next year's WrestleMania will take place in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on Easter weekend. So we have to see how that's going to work out. WrestleMania will be taking place Easter weekend next year, April 19th and 20th. So that's going to be a really good WrestleMania on Easter weekend. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about this week on Keeping It Real. Next weekend, it's Mother's Day. Get ready to celebrate with your mom next weekend because it is Mother's Day, and we all should be thankful for having mothers in our life. April showers bring May flowers. Will May be a good month for us all? I certainly hope May is a good month for each and every one of my viewers, and of course, myself as well. And I have been feeling down this week, but like my friends say, I have a lot to look forward to. My 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live, and also my 100th episode of Saturday Live, and some other great live streams coming. And the last thing I want to talk about for this week's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale, our 100th episode of Saturday Live will take place on Saturday, June 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. And on the 100th episode of Saturday Live, we will have special guest fish keepers, Brandon King from YouTube channel Shamu Aquariums. And we're also going to have fish keeper Jeremy Letty on the show. So that's going to be our 100th episode a month from now on June 29th. At 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And that's going to be an incredible show. So we have a comment here. Jin Frigging Ping says, Breaking news. Tony Khan, the founder of AEW, suffered a heart attack at home and fell to the ground. He died at the age of 42 after being rescued on the way to the hospital. Wow. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if Tony Khan did suffer a heart attack and died. I'm not an AEW fan by any means, but if it's true, that definitely is sad. All right. So that was this week's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. And now we are going to recap a pay-per-view that took place earlier today in France. It was a WWE pay-per-view, and it was WWE Backlash. I actually enjoyed Backlash. It was a really good show. So, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga defeated Randy Orton and Kevin Owens in the opening match, and that was a street fight. Bayley defeated Naomi and Tiffany Stratton to retain her women's championship. Damian Priest defeated Jey Uso to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defeated the Kabuki Warriors to become the new Women's Tag Team Champions. And Cody Rhodes defeated AJ Styles to retain the undisputed WWE Championship. A lot of great matches took place at Backlash tonight, but I felt that some of the matches and the endings of the matches were kind of predictable, but I definitely enjoyed it. I'm enjoying seeing Jade Cargill in the ring. She's definitely a future women's champion. I think she's going to learn under Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair will use her experience to teach her the ropes, and I think Jade Cargill will get better each and every match she has in the WWE. So I'm going to give WWE Backlash 9 out of 10 stars. It really was a great event. Share your thoughts on WWE Backlash in the comments. Oh, all right, so now we're going to welcome Sergeant Slaughther to the show. And now Sergeant Slaughther is going to have facts on Palm Beach Gardens Mall. So here's Sergeant Slaughther with some facts on Palm Beach Gardens Mall.
810 Hunt. Listen up, maggots. Sergeant Slaughther here with my first set of facts. Let's learn about the Gardens Mall in Palm Beach, Florida. This is an awesome mall that Alex has visited before. Listen up and listen good. The Gardens Mall is a 2-story, enclosed shopping mall in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. The mall features Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Nordstrom. A former anchor store, Sears, closed in February 2024. The space sits vacant as of March 2024. The Gardens Mall, originally called the Gardens of the Palm Beaches, was developed by the Forbes Company, based in Southfield, Michigan. On October 5, 1988, the mall opened with 3 initial anchor stores, Burdines, Sears and the second Macy's in Florida. Bloomingdale's and Saks Fifth Avenue joined as tenants in 1990. Burdines was shuttered in 2003 as Federated Department Stores, now Macy's, Inc. The owners of the Macy's chain consolidated all its nameplates into the Macy's brand, which already had a location at the mall. In March 2006, Nordstrom opened on the former Burdines site instead. In October 2007, the mall underwent minor renovations. The fountain in the center was altered and the center court's garden theme was replaced with a more modern look. In April 2019, Macy's opened Macy's Backstage. On February 29, 2024, the Sears store was permanently closed at the mall, originally opening in 1988 with the rest of the mall. No replacement tenant was announced as of yet. If you are ever in Florida, be sure to check out the Gardens Mall. I'll be back later on in the show with facts on Chick-fil-A. Now back to Green Acres, Florida. Here is Alex.
Thank you, Sergeant Slaughther, for those amazing facts on Palm Beach Gardens Mall. Now let's get to our first topic of the evening. And our first topic of the evening is going to be the pros and cons of the social media app TikTok. TikTok. So let's talk about the good and bad of TikTok right now here on Saturday Live. So here are the pros of TikTok. People can teach and learn new skills. People can teach about hobbies they like or activities they like, and people can learn. TikTok can increase awareness for new brands and also YouTube channels. You can grow your following on TikTok. You can be entertained with content. There is plenty of content on TikTok for you to be involved in, and there is a worldwide audience all over the world. The bad of TikTok, the cons of TikTok, it can be addictive. You can get addicted to TikTok. It damages teenage minds. It can be dangerous. In many cases, TikTok can be helpful and fun. However, it can also be very dangerous. TikTok can be an opportunity for people to stalk users in their daily life, which can be dangerous considering the amount of information that people share about their lives on the internet. TikTok can also have safety risks like saved user data and scams. And then we've got prone to cyberbullying. Posting on TikTok provides the risk of anyone seeing it and broadcasting their opinions, including negative commentary, which can then lead to cyberbullying. Cyberbullying has caused insecurities, low self-esteem, and even more serious mental health issues, especially for teenagers. And that is the pros and cons of TikTok. We shall see whether or not TikTok will be banned in the United States or if it will be continued to run here in the States of America. All right, it is now time for our Animal of the Week. And this week's Animal of the Week is the green iguana. The green iguana is an invasive animal here in Florida. The green iguana can be found all over South Florida, and that is because irresponsible pet owners released iguanas, and now they're all over South Florida. Today, you're going to see a huge iguana I saw at the Palm Beach Zoo. Let's learn about the green iguana right now.
It's no secret that Alex Cardinale loves animals. Alex has tropical fish and a dog as pets, but Alex also likes other animals, and all types of animals. It's time to learn about a featured animal. What animal will be discussed this week? Welcome to Animals of the World here on Saturday, live with Alex Cardinale.
This week's Animal of the Week is the green iguana. Let's learn about green iguana right now. The green iguana, iguana, also known as the American iguana or the common green iguana, is a large, arboreal, mostly herbivorous species of lizard of the genus Iguana. Usually, this animal is simply called the iguana. The green iguana ranges over a large geographic area. It is native from southern Brazil and Paraguay as far north as Mexico. A herbivore, it has adapted significantly with regard to locomotion and osmoregulation as a result of its diet. It grows to 1.7 meters, 5.6 feet, in length from head to tail, although a few specimens have grown more than 2 meters, 6.6 feet, with body weights upward of 20 pounds. Commonly found in captivity as a pet due to its calm disposition and bright colors, it can be very demanding to care for properly. Space requirements and the need for special lighting and heat can prove challenging to the hobbyist. The native range of the green iguana extends from southern Mexico to central Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia and the Caribbean, specifically Grenada, Aruba, Curaçao, Bonaire, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Montserrat, Saba and Utila. They have been introduced to Grand Cayman, Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, in the Dominican Republic, St. Martin Island, Guadeloupe, Martinique, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Singapore, Thailand, Taiwan, Texas, Florida, Hawaii, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Green iguana has been introduced from South America to Puerto Rico and is very common throughout the island, where it is colloquially known as gallina de palo, bamboo chicken, or chicken of the tree, and considered an invasive species. In the United States, feral populations also exist in South Florida, including the Florida Keys, Hawaii, the U.S. Virgin Islands and the Rio Grande Valley of Texas. Green iguanas have also successfully colonized the island of Anguilla, arriving on the island in 1995 after rafting across the Caribbean from Guadeloupe, where they were introduced. The green iguana has become rare in parts of its native range of Central and South America due to hunting of wild iguanas for food, where iguanas have received the sobriquet Galino de Palo, bamboo chicken, or chicken of the trees. Overhunting resulted in a partial closure of markets in Nicaragua in 1976, while the government of Panama had taken action by the late 1960s to protect iguanas. Green iguanas are diurnal, arboreal, and are often found near water. 26. 9. Agile climbers. Iguana can fall up to 50 feet, 15 meters, and land unhurt. Iguanas use their hind leg claws to clasp leaves and branches to break a fall. During cold, wet weather, green iguanas prefer to stay on the ground for greater warmth. When swimming, iguanas remain submerged, letting their legs hang limply against their sides. They propel through the water with powerful tail strokes. While they may often be found in trees, these animals are well-known burrowers. The size of their burrow can range from 0.3 to 2.4 meters deep. With a diameter of 10 to 20 centimeters, they have been observed burrowing in canals, levees, and dikes and along seawalls in southern Florida. If individuals do not dig their own, they may even use gopher tortoise burrows or usurp those of the Florida burrowing owl. The green iguana is a large lizard and is probably the largest species in the iguana family, though a few in the genus Cyclura may match or exceed it in weight. Adults typically grow to 1.2 to 1.7 meters, 3.9 to 5.6 feet, in length from head to tail. As in all iguanas, the tail comprises much of this length, and the snout-to-vent length of most green iguanas is 30 to 42 centimeters, 12 to 17 inches. A typical adult male weighs around 4 kilograms, 8.8 pounds, while the smaller adult female typically weighs 1.2 to 3 kilograms, 2.6 to 6.6 pounds. Despite their name, green iguanas occur in different colors and types. In southern countries of their range, such as Peru, green iguanas appear bluish in color, with bold blue markings. Green iguanas possess a row of spines along their backs and tails, which helps to protect them from predators. Their whip-like tails can be used to deliver painful strikes, and like many other lizards, when grabbed by the tail, iguanas can allow it to break, so they can escape and eventually regenerate a new one. In addition, iguanas have a well-developed dewlap, which helps regulate their body temperature. This dewlap is used in courtships and territorial displays. Green iguanas have excellent vision, enabling them to detect shapes and motions at long distances. As green iguanas have only a few rod cells in low light conditions. At the same time, they have cells called double cone cells that give them sharp color vision and enable them to see ultraviolet wavelengths. This ability is highly useful when basking, so they can ensure they absorb enough sunlight to produce vitamin D. Green iguanas have very sharp teeth that are capable of shredding leaves and even human skin. These teeth are shaped like a leaf, broad and flat, with serrations on the edge. The similarity of these teeth to those of one of the first dinosaurs discovered led to the dinosaur being named Iguanodon, meaning iguana tooth, and the incorrect assumption that it had resembled a gigantic iguana. The teeth are situated on the inner sides of the jawbones, which is why they are hard to see in smaller specimens. Primarily herbivorous, green iguanas are presented with a special problem for osmoregulation. Plant matter contains more potassium, and as it has less dense nutritional content, more must be eaten to meet metabolic needs. As green iguanas are not capable of creating liquid urine more concentrated than their bodily fluids, like birds they excrete nitrogenous wastes as urate salts through a salt gland. As a result, green iguanas have developed a lateral nasal gland to supplement renal salt secretion by expelling excess potassium and sodium chlorides. Male green iguanas have highly developed femoral pores on the underside of their thighs, which secrete a scent. Females have femoral pores, but they are smaller in comparison to those of the males. Male green iguanas tend to display more dominant behaviors, such as head bobbing and tail whipping. They also tend to develop a taller dorsal crest than females, as well as taller dorsal spines, or spikes. Large, Round, very pronounced jowls are generally a male characteristic. Jowls are located under the jaw and are protected by the subtympanic plate, which is a large, green, circular-shaped scale. Green iguanas are oviparous, with females laying clutches of 20 to 71 eggs once per year during a synchronized nesting period. The female green iguana gives no parental protection after egg laying, apart from defending the nesting burrow during excavation. In Panama, the green iguana has been observed sharing nest sites with American crocodiles, and in Honduras with spectacled caimans. Juveniles stay in familial groups for the first year of their lives. Male green iguanas in these groups often use their own bodies to shield and protect females from predators, and it appears to be the only species of reptile to do this. When frightened by a predator, green iguanas attempt to flee, and if near a body of water, dive into it and swim away. If cornered by a threat, the green iguana extends and displays the dewlap under its neck, stiffens and puffs up its body, hisses, and bobs its head at the aggressor. If the threat persists, the iguana can lash with its tail, bite, and use its claws in defense. The wounded are more inclined to fight than uninjured prey. Green iguanas are hunted by predatory birds, and their fear of these is exploited as a ploy to catch them in the wild. A hunter imitates the sound of a hawk by whistling or screaming, causing the iguana to freeze and making its capture easier. Green iguanas are primarily herbivores, with captives feeding on leaves such as turnip, mustard, and dandelion greens, flowers, fruit, and growing shoots of upwards of 100 different species of plant. Some evidence shows wild iguanas eating grasshoppers and tree snails, usually as a byproduct of eating plant material. Wild adult green iguanas have been observed eating birds' eggs and chicks. They occasionally eat a small amount of carrion or invertebrates. Zoologists, such as Adam Britton, believe that such a diet containing protein is unhealthy for the animal's digestive system, resulting in severe long-term health damage, including kidney failure and leading to premature death. On the other side of the argument is that green iguanas at the Miami Seaquarium in Key Biscayne, Florida, have been observed eating dead fish, and individuals kept in captivity have been known to eat mice without any ill effects. Due to a combination of events, the green iguana is considered an invasive species in South Florida, and is found along the East Coast, as well as the Gulf Coast, of Florida from Key West to Pinellas County. The original small populations in the Florida Keys were stowaways on ships carrying fruit from South America. Over the years, other iguanas were introduced into the wild, mostly originating through the pet trade. In January 2008, large numbers of iguanas established in Florida dropped from the trees in which they lived, due to unseasonably cold nights that put them in a state of torpor and caused them to lose their grip on the tree branches. Though no specific numbers were provided by local wildlife officials, local media described the phenomenon as a frozen iguana shower, in which dozens littered local bike paths. Upon the return of daytime warmth, many, but not all, of the iguanas woke up and resumed their normal activities. This occurred again in January 2010, January 2018, and December 2020 after prolonged cold fronts once again hit southern Florida. That is everything on the green iguana. Next week let's learn about the blue and gold macaw.
And that was some good information on the green iguana. Luckily for me, because I live in Green Acres, Florida, I don't have to have a green iguana as a pet because I can see them every day outside, either by the pond that I live at or in my neighborhood. I can spot a giant green iguana, but they are definitely a cool animal, that is for sure. All right, now it's time for some sports chat here on Saturday Live, and right now it is time to go bowling. All right, so this past Thursday was my last week of the fall winter league. So my fall and winter league is over. I want to thank my fall and winter league teammates, Jim Rogers, Darren, and Mike, for being great teammates and for being part of Strike 'Em Out Alex. It was another great season, but I definitely look forward to the Summer League, which starts in a couple of weeks. So my Summer League, not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that. Next Thursday is a summer meeting, but I'm going to be doing some free bowling as part of the meeting where I'm going to be bowling, but not in a league style. But anyway, let's see how I bowled in the final week of my fall league, and then we'll go over my total pinfall for the entire fall season. So game one, let's see, let me pull this down so I can read it. Game one, I had a total of 95 pins, and I got a strike in the second frame and a spare in the third frame. So 95 points in game one. Game two, I had 91. And in game two, I got a strike in the fourth frame, and that's it. And in game three, I had a total of 89 with a spare in the second frame. So that's how I bowled in the Winter League, the last day of the Winter League. 95, 91, and 89 for a total of 297. So that's not how I wanted to finish the season, but hey, at least I had fun. So in the Fall and Winter League, I played a total of 102 games. So for 102 games, my total pinfall is 10,354. I knocked down 10,354 pins. Now I move on to the Summer League, where I get to bowl with my amazing friends. So in a couple of weeks, Bowling with Alex Cardinale will return. If I bowl next Thursday, maybe we'll have a little video of me bowling, because it's not league bowling next week, but in 2 weeks, I'll be bowling in a league again in the Summer League. All right, right now it is time to talk about my favorite baseball team, the New York Yankees.
When you get to this ballpark, you just feel the heartbeat, and it's something that doesn't go away.
For all of us up here, it's a huge honor to put this uniform on every day and come out here and play.
Ball game over. World Series World Champions. Team of the decade.
This winter we go back at the wheel, and it's now about 24, and we look to be a phoenix rising out of the ash.
Everything is on the table. Anybody comes to me with a deal, a piece that we feel we need, I'm going to strongly consider it, yes.
New York Yankees make a shocking trade for outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The Yankees and Red Sox don't do this very often.
Juan Soto has been traded to the Yankees along with Trent Grisham. Marcus Stroman returns to New York, this time in the Bronx instead of Queens.
All right, so let's see how the New York Yankees did this past week. On Sunday, April 28th, the Yankees destroyed the Brewers 15-5. On Monday, April 29th, the Orioles beat the Yankees 2-0. This past Tuesday, April 30th, the Orioles beat the Yankees 4-2. And this past Wednesday, the Yankees beat the Orioles 2-0. And this past Thursday, the Orioles beat the Yankees 7-2. And yesterday, the Yankees beat the Tigers. And today, the Yankees beat the Tigers. So the Yankees had a victory against the Brewers and 2 victories against the Tigers and a victory against the Orioles this past week. But the Yankees lost the series against the Orioles, unfortunately. But hey, it's still early in the season, so I'm not worried about it. So this upcoming week, the Yankees will finish their series tomorrow against the Tigers. Then the Yankees have Monday, May 6th off. Tuesday, May 7th to Thursday, May 9th, the Yankees have a 3-game series hosting the Houston Astros at Yankee Stadium. And next weekend, Friday, May 10th through Sunday, May 12th, the Yankees travel to Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. So hopefully the Yankees will have an awesome week ahead. And that is New York Yankees Spotlight for this week's edition of Saturday Live. Let's go ahead and welcome Aqua Alex to the show, because right now it is time for our Oasis Aquatics featured fish. And this week, our featured fish for Oasis Aquatics is a monster. It is the alligator gar. So let's learn about alligator gar right now here on Saturday Live.
So my name is Tom. I started fish keeping when my grandfather dug a fish tank out of the attic when I was about 5 years old.
So my name's Matt. I'm part of Oasis Aquatics. Been doing this for a long time. Started when I was about 7 years old. 22 years of doing this business.
I'm 29 years old now. I never stopped. There wasn't a day in between where I did not think about fish keeping.
I was doing a vet tech job for many years. Eventually I stopped that because this is my passion in my life.
Matt and I have known each other far too long, as many friendships should be.
You're like, you know what? We need a fish store. There's no fish stores around here. So we had to make it easy access for everyone, to have many varieties, from the little small stuff for everyone to the monster fish keeper people.
No matter what it is that you're looking to do, we can provide it for you.
So the alligator gar is one of my personal favorite gar species. It's perhaps the largest gar species. Gator gars can definitely get up to 6 feet and sometimes even larger. They are one of the top predators in North America, in the United States. Very cool fish, and they get their name because of the long snout and the razor-sharp teeth they have, which resembles an alligator. So that's why they get the name alligator gar. But they are a pretty cool fish. Now, they do get massive. Like I said, they can get up to 6 feet. So they would require a pretty decent-sized aquarium of at least 300 or 400 gallons. So if you have a big pond or a big aquarium, alligator gar certainly make an interesting pet. They love to eat tilapia, shrimp, and small fish. So if you're looking for an alligator gar, head on over to oasisaquatics.com. And here is a little informal video going over some information on the alligator gar.
Meet one of the most unique and prehistoric-looking river monsters on Earth. The alligator gar. They are the largest species of the gar family, and among the largest freshwater fish in North America. They get their common name from their resemblance to the American alligator, particularly their broad snouts and long sharp teeth. Their fossil records traced back to the early Cretaceous era, over 100 million years ago. They are often referred to as primitive fish or living fossils because they have retained some characteristics of their early ancestors. They can weigh up to 136 kilograms or 300 pounds and reach up to 3 meters or 10 feet long. Their scales are unique compared to other fish, called the ganoid scales, which are strong and bone-like scales, often with serrated edges, which provide excellent protection, like an armor. Alligator gars are ambush hunters. They eat mostly fish, waterfowl, and small mammals that may be floating on the surface.
So very cool fish from Oasis Aquatics this week. The gator gar is an awesome predatory fish. Now, as I said earlier on in the show, this Thursday, I have my newest order from Oasis Aquatics coming in. I've got 5 featured fish. So in 2 weeks, Oasis Aquatics will proudly present Aqua Alex getting new fish again. And I'll be doing an Oasis Aquatics unboxing in 2 weeks on our 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live. Well, Aqua Alex will be back later on in the show with the Aquascape featured fish, the Piraya Piranha, and Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the Vulture Catfish. But right now, let's go ahead and welcome Chef Alex to the show. And now Chef Alex has a delicious bread pudding recipe.
It's time for Chef Alex to cook and bake or give out delicious tips and recipes. Let Chef Alex share his love and passion of cooking and baking with you. Let's all welcome Chef Alex right here right now on Saturday Live.
All right, so here is my recipe for bread pudding. Bread pudding is one of my favorite desserts. So for my bread pudding, you will need 3 cups of cubed bread. It can be any kind of bread, but I recommend using brioche bread because brioche bread is good. You can even use day-old yeast donuts or cake donuts. For the filling, you're going to need 5 eggs. You're going to need 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, some vanilla extract, some lemon extract, and as much cinnamon as you like. Whisk that together until combined. Place your bread cubes into the egg mixture and make sure it is well combined and fully moistened. Then spray a casserole dish with some nonstick cooking spray and place the bread pudding mixture in there. Then you can add your raisins if you want to use raisins, or if you want to use chocolate chips, you can certainly use chocolate chips as well, and put them on top of the bread pudding. Bake at a 350 oven for about a 1/2 hour, and you got a delicious bread pudding. You can serve the bread pudding with vanilla ice cream or whipped cream. And to make an easy vanilla sauce, just leave your ice cream out for a 1/2 hour or so, and you've got basically a cheap man's creme anglaise sauce made with ice cream. So definitely give this bread pudding recipe a try. All right, so now we're going to play one of 2 rap songs. Every Saturday on Saturday Live, I'm going to feature 2 rap songs from rapper Ryan Serene. The first song we're going to play is called To My Daughters from Ryan Serene. And don't forget, rapper Ryan Serene will be a special guest on second Saturday Live in 2 weeks. Here's Ryan Serene's song for his daughters. It's a great rap song, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
Remember it like it was yesterday. Me and mom driving down the interstate. We're holding hands. Today is the greatest day of my life. Of my life. Remember it like it was yesterday. Me and mom driving down the interstate. We're holding hands. Today is the greatest day of my life. Finally get to see your face, see the sunrise, see the skyline. At the same time, tears in mom's eyes. We feel the weight of it. We're scared of it, not knowing if we're even prepared for it. But no matter the outcome, we promise to not run. You always have our love to count on. We just want you healthy, a safe delivery. The thought is pulling at my heartstrings. Had a few scares, never lost faith. Found out nothing's blocking your airway. There was a big win, could use another one. Cause the mass on your shoulder got us worrisome. I'm in the OR, got my scrubs on. Looking at mom, trying to stay strong. Telling her I love her, we'll face this together. Grandma's prayer card in my Jordan sweater. All I ever wanted was a family. We're so close now, love is pouring out of me. In the next moment, heard you scream, A beautiful girl beyond any dream. You ever need anything, put that on everything. I'm right here beside you. You ever lose faith, doubt your own strength? I'm right here to remind you. You ever get lost, need someone to talk to? I'm right here to guide you. You ever get hurt, can't find the words? My love's right here inside you. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. Guess what? We got another blessing. Got choked up as soon as I read the message. Mom and Dad got another miracle. Give Brooke a kiss, feeling something spiritual. Yeah, time flies, can't wait to hold you close. Saw the ultrasound, yo, you got my nose. Feel my heart grow every time I think of you. So much I wanna share with your sister and you. I'm an only child, this here is special. Hope you build each other up, reach your full potential. See, I'll be by your side, don't intend to leave. But if unexpectedly God needs company, know you got each other, one day you'll understand. Greatest gift in this world is being your dad. See us holding hands, running on the beach, building sandcastles and foreshadowing. You'll be here any second, we're praying every day. Mom and I are nervous, heavy in a way. After Brooks, 7 days in the NICU, biopsy at 2 months, all the pain she went through, that really shook us. OR is triggering, heart rate through the roof, thoughts blistering. You were top of mind, love so divine. Doc said it's a girl, I swell with pride. You ever need anything, put that on everything. I'm right here beside you. You ever lose faith, doubt your own strength? I'm right here to remind you. You ever get lost, need someone to talk to? I'm right here to guide you. You ever get hurt, can't find the words? My love's right here inside you. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. Wish grandma was here to see this now. Holding Ellie in my arms as the world goes round. How'd I get so blessed? Never been more loved. 3 beautiful girls must be sent from above. Feel grandma here, watching us now. Holding Ellie in my arms as the world goes round. How'd I get so blessed? Never been more loved. 3 beautiful girls sent from above. You ever need anything, put that on everything. I'm right here beside you. You ever lose faith, doubt your own strength? I'm right here to remind you. You ever get lost, need someone to talk to? I'm right here to guide you. You ever get hurt, can't find the words? My love's right here inside you. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. Daddy loves you.
All right, welcome back to Saturday Live, and now it is time for my favorite segment here on Saturday Live. It's time to see 4 crazy people. It is time for this week's edition of Karens of the Weekend.
It's time for Karens of the Weekend here on Saturday Live. Which men and women are losing their shit? Which men and women are causing a scene? What is a Karen? Slang typically for a middle-class white woman who is perceived as entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what is normal. Depictions include demanding to speak to the manager, being racist, or wearing a particular bob-cut hairstyle. Now let's see who makes the Karen list this weekend.
All right, so let's get to our first Karen video here on Saturday Live. This took place at, I guess, a Jersey Mike's. Check it out.
Just want a regular chicken sandwich.
But I can't do half of it with
You don't have to.
So you just want a chicken sandwich?
Yes.
All right. Do you want
have the onions and peppers in it?
Yes.
Please leave. I'm not making your sandwich. I'm refusing your service now. Please leave. Please leave. Ma'am. Please leave. Ma'am.
Why are you not making the sandwich?
Because you're acting like I'm stupid. So I am asking you to leave. I'm refusing your service now. I would appreciate it if you left my building.
Call the police.
I will call the cops on you.
Okay.
I will do it.
I'll wait here just to find out.
You can wait outside.
I'll wait here.
You can wait outside.
I'll wait here.
I am asking you to leave my building because you're treating me like garbage. So I need you to leave, please.
How did I treat you like garbage?
Not like that. I need you to please.
I'm just saying okay.
Please. If you're saying okay, then please.
That's a crazy situation. Well, speaking of crazy, here is a crazy old man who actually has a Costco rotisserie chicken barcode t-shirt on because apparently he's scared of LED. What a wacko. Check it out.
You know who I am. I don't want any trouble. I got 5 chickens. I don't want any LED on them. None. Scan my shirt 5 times, buddy. 5 times.
I need the Costco card.
That's a regular credit card.
I need the Costco.
Okay, hold on. I got one.
I don't know.
There you go. I don't want to charge it on this card. I want to put it on this card. Scan it.
I think he's a TikToker. I think he's a TikToker.
Scan it.
I did.
Okay. Done.
Albert Einstein created a t-shirt with a rotisserie chicken barcode because he didn't want an LED light. That's just crazy. Well, here is a true Karen at a dog park. Check it out. She looks like a dog, kind of.
Miss, it's a dog park. Dogs are expected to bark here. I apologize that this is your neighborhood.
This is everybody's neighborhood.
That's right. It's also all of our neighborhoods.
So are you calling the fire department to complain about the sirens or the police to complain about the sirens?
Than a dog park.
How is
This
it
is all
different?
day. Because your dog can bark and then you leave and then another dog barks.
Okay.
But
So
you
how
can-
is that my
Ooh.
problem?
But you can have 20 dogs down here that aren't barking. So
Okay.
it's how the dogs are trained
So
by.
then buy us all bark collars.
It's by the owners.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
Working breeds you can't control if they bark.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
No, you can all. Everybody.
Have you ever owned a dog?
Yes, I've owned 2 Irish setters. I've owned 2 golden retrievers.
Where are they now?
No, conveniently dogs who don't bark.
Yes.
They were always owned in the forest and in the
Wow,
wilderness.
you're so great. You're
Yes.
so much better than all of us.
But I'm not
Mind
saying
your business.
I'm not saying that.
Well,
I'm just saying that your
lying.
dog
You're
barking.
clearly coming here trying to cause a problem.
No, I'm not.
Then why are you in the dog park
Why are you
barking
in
it
the
up?
dog park?
She's in a dog park because she looks like a dog. And here's our final Karen of the week. It's an altercation at a fast food restaurant. Check it out.
Okay, and I came from right here.
I don't care which way I came from. This is my way. This is the way I wanted to go. What's good? What's up?
So you can see me coming down.
It don't matter where I see you. What's up?
It does
What's
matter.
up? What's up? I don't care that you went around.
Pull up and
I
come
sure
right
did.
here.
I sure did. You either gonna let me over or we crash. What? I'm already here. What's good? What's good? All that stuff you getting out the car, blowing your horn, blowing your horn. I'm in front of you. I'm in front of you. Who gonna change it? I'm in front of you. Who? You move me.
Yeah, you in front of me
Move
now.
me.
You're in front of me
Who
now
gonna
because you
change
cut me off.
Okay,
Because you
I
cut me off.
This is a drive-through. I beat you.
Right. And
Not
you-
I cut
Girl,
you
you
off.
didn't
I
beat me
beat
because
you.
I was in the
I
line
beat
right
you.
here.
You wasn't in the line. You
Yes,
was
I
coming to
was.
the line.
I was in
and
the
I
line,
swooped
and you just
around,
zoomed
and I
in.
swooped
Idiot.
around. No, you the idiot.
No, you are.
Watch who gonna get their food first. Watch who gonna get their food
Okay,
first.
okay. You need it anyway.
Oh, yes. So
You
what?
need it.
I
Okay.
showed you.
Okay.
I showed you.
because if I could get over, we both gonna be sitting right here. We're gonna both be sitting here. Full coverage, full coverage, full coverage.
Wow. Hopefully the food was good for all that. Altercation over fast food. Well, that is this week's Karens of the Week. Hopefully next week I or any of my amazing viewers won't be featured on Karens of the Week. One of my favorite segments here on Saturday Live. Well, in 2 weeks, we're going to be celebrating the 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live. And now it is time for a blast from Saturday Past as we get ready for our 2-year anniversary. So today we're going to take a blast from 2023 past, and we're going to relive a quick little interview I did with my friend Enzo Lombardi. What do you think about Super Bowl 55 when the Bucks beat your Chiefs?
You're going to bring that up, bro?
Yes. My Bucks dominated your Chiefs.
That was a fluke. They weren't prepared. I don't know. I guess any given Sunday, or in this case, any given Super Bowl. I don't know.
True.
I mean, they got lucky.
Yes, it was a great victory for Tom Brady.
It was, yeah,
and the Bucks, more importantly. I don't care about Tom Brady now.
No, he's retired.
He's retired.
Watch him come back. Oh, God. No.
But the Bucks got another Super Bowl victory, so I'm happy.
Okay. All right, simmer down on that. Because now it's a dynasty for the Chiefs.
Yeah, you guys might win another one.
Hopefully.
You won this year against the Eagles.
Yeah, we took out the Eagles.
And you were the underdog, I think.
It was a good one.
Yeah, this year's Super Bowl was great.
Yeah.
Not for my brothers because they're Eagles fans, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of Eagles fans that were disappointed. All right.
Perfect. All right, now it's time for this week's Crumbl Cookie Spotlight.
With over 170 flavors, Crumbl always has a cookie to help celebrate the sweet victories in life. In case you feel like you didn't have a victory today, here are a few. You put on pants today. You put on anything passing as pants today. You emptied the dishwasher. You know what day it is. You watched a show today. You watched a show about a show today. Your team won the big game. Your team tried to win the big game. You didn't even know there was a big game. The sweet taste of victory. Get yours.
Well, since it's a brand new month, that means we're going to go over the shipping menu for this month. Here is the May 2024 shipping menu. Cake Batter Blondie, which is a smooth cookie packed with white chocolate and rainbow sprinkles. Milk chocolate chip. One of my favorite cookies, original featuring M&Ms. Brownie batter, which is layers of textures and chocolate. A warm chocolate cookie with semi-sweet chips and topped with brownie batter. Kentucky butter cake, peanut butter cookies and cream, cookie butter white chip, and midnight mint. So that is the May 2024 shipping menu. That menu lasts all month long, and if you don't have a Crumbl near you, you can order Crumbl and have them shipped to your house. Here is the menu for this past week. This menu expires in 1 hour, and tomorrow Crumbl will announce a new menu at 8 p.m. So this week Crumbl announced a shareable tres leche cake, which is a light, fluffy vanilla cake soaked in a classic tres leche sauce, topped with whipped cream and cinnamon. Crumbl also brought back this week the classic pink sugar. They brought back the peanut butter munch, which is a warm peanut butter cookie with milk chocolate and a crunch of peanut butter coated cereal. Blueberry muffin, a warm blueberry cookie smothered in a buttery cake glaze and topped with a delightful crunch of blueberry muffin streusel. Triple chocolate chip, a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and milk chocolate chips. And they had the churro, which is a warm cookie with cinnamon flavor and cinnamon buttercream. And finally, semi-sweet chocolate chunk. That's the Crumbl menu for this past week. Don't forget, tomorrow at 8 p.m., Crumbl will announce the new menu for this upcoming week. And Crumbl sells mini cookies on Mondays. So that is the Crumbl cookie.
You are invited to a big celebration on Saturday, May 18th, 2024. Saturday, May 18th, 2024 will be the 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Can you believe it's been 2 years since Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale debuted? The 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live this year is being known as Second Saturday Live. It's live Saturday, May 18th, 2024 at a special start time at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. 2 amazing special guests are stopping by to join the party. Incredibly talented rapper Ryan Serene returns and will discuss his newest album called The Tide after 1 year of waiting. Aquascapeonline's Pedro Villegas will be our main event special guest. Learn about Aquascapeonline, piranhas, stingrays and more. Plus there will be a huge surprise for fish keepers. Chef Alex will get in the kitchen and show you how to make penne alla vodka and peach cobbler. Aqua Alex gets new fish, but what type? Detective Alex Cardinale makes a rare appearance to discuss the O.J. Simpson case. Oasis, Aquatics and Aquascapeonline featured fish, funny videos throughout the show, Karens of the week, and everything you already love. Mark your calendars. It's live Saturday, May 18th, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale.
Yes, that's right. In 2 weeks on May 18th, we're going to celebrate 2 years of Saturday Live. Well, now it's time for our final topic this evening. And now we're going to talk about online dating and the scams that take place with online dating. Unfortunately, we have people overseas that steal sexy people's photos and they try to solicit money from people. Now, generally, they are very successful with those who aren't tech savvy, like the elderly. So, unfortunately, a lot of elderly people fall victim to these scams because they think they have found a romantic partner after so many years. So, scammers can be experienced in spinning stories to lure in their victims. But there are some red flags that might help you spot them. These include the following. They prefer to move communications away from dating websites. They may suggest apps like WhatsApp, or that you move to instant messaging, text, or phone calls instead. That's because they don't want the dating website to know they're doing a scam. They ask a lot of personal questions about you so they can get to know you better and know whether or not you are a sympathetic person. They also avoid answering personal questions about themselves. The details that they do tell you seem made up or don't reflect reality. Sometimes they will tell you things that seem too good to be true. For instance, they may say that they're university educated, but their spelling and grammar is poor. And that's because English is not the major language in overseas countries. They try to establish a bond quickly. For example, they may give you an enduring name or tell you that they never felt like this before. Right away, when they ask for financial help, you know it's a scam. They may tell you about money problems frequently in the hope that you'll offer help. You never meet them in person. They may promise to see you, but either cancel every time or offer excuses, which delay meeting up, like financial troubles. It's not if you've been dealing with an unscam on online dating. It happens a lot, sadly, unfortunately. All right, now let's welcome back Aqua Alex to the show. It is now time for the Aquascapeonline featured fish. And this week we're going to be featuring a piranha from Aquascapeonline. It is the Pygrocentris Piraya, also known as the Emperor Piranha. Let's get ready to learn about this beautiful piranha. The Piraya piranha is a
Aquascapeonline
gorgeous
is proud
fish.
to support Aqua Alex Cardinale and Aquatic Wetline. Aquascapeonline is an online exotic freshwater fish shop owned by Pedro Villegas, who specializes in piranhas, stingrays, cichlids, catfish, and more. Aquascapeonline has been Monster Fish Keeper's go-to place for exotic large growing predatory fish for over a decade. Looking for a specific type of piranha? Aquascape carries both Pygocentris and Cerasalmus. We also have Exodon tetras, wolf fish, African tiger fish, and other toothy aquatic monsters. Check us out today. www.aquascapeonline.com.
So the Piraya piranha is actually a yellow-colored piranha. It is very similar to the red belly piranha, but it has like a gold yellowish belly. Very cool. It also grows much larger than the red belly piranha. It is a little bit more aggressive than the red belly piranha, but like the red belly piranha, it is a schooling piranha. So you can keep the Piraya piranha with other pirayas, with red bellies, with Caribe, or other Pygrocentris piranha. You may also be able to keep Exodon tetras or other tetras in with the pirayas as well. Here is a video of some Piraya piranha available right now at Aquascapeonline. All right, so if you're looking for a Piraya piranha, just go to aquascapeonline.com and get you some beautiful Pygrocentris Piraya, the Piraya piranha. Very, very cool fish. Now, speaking of Aquascapeonline, the owner of our 2-year anniversary of Saturday Fish Keepers, I'm inviting you to another big interview. It's 1 year in the making. On Saturday, May 18th, a part of the 2-year anniversary for Saturday Live, I am going to be interviewing the owner of Aquascapeonline.com. My special guest for Saturday, May 18th will be Aquascapeonline owner Pedro Villegas. Get ready to learn about Aquascapeonline. Get ready to learn about piranhas and stingrays. I am really excited to have Pedro Villegas, the owner of Aquascapeonline, on this 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live, Saturday, May 18th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Mark your calendars and get ready to hear Pedro and I talk about tropical fish. All right now we're going to hear the second rap song from rapper Ryan Serene, and the name of this rap song is Hold Me Down. It is another incredible rap song from the hit album The Tide, and The Tide is available on all streaming platforms right now.
this moment, freeze it if I can. Everything I've been through, only you understand. On the windowsill chilling like it was yesterday. Still remember that big smile on your face. Lost in conversation, swear we talked for hours. A room full of people, all I saw was your power. Yeah, I'll admit, I wasn't ready for it. Had nothing to offer, you chose to ignore it. All this lint in my pocket, but you saw more. Never judged me like I was all those times before. Scared the shit out of me, yo, I could use a drink. Cause all these butterflies got me thinking we could be something special. Feeling all this potential. No, it's only day one, but you and I, we can level. Yeah, let's keep it real. All I want is honest. All you want is love. That I can promise. The way you hold me down, baby, I got you. The way you hold me down, baby, the way you hold me down, baby, I got you. The way you hold me down. Heard love happens when you least expect it. Wasn't always easy, but worth every second. We took a leap of faith, then we made history. Broke so many cycles, Peloton suing me. Now don't get lost, baby, I wanna make it clear. You are my fucking rock, only reason I'm here. Yo, you supported when I was at my lowest. Gave me all your love and the family, so let's enjoy it. Promise to be loyal, don't ever question that. I'm with you every step, you know I like to run it back. If I don't say it enough, you brought me back to life. Cause of you I see the world in a different light. Taught me to forgive, you know I hold them grudges. And if anyone hurts you, I'm throwing punches. Yeah, I'm your man, support your every dream. Tell me what you need and we'll move to South Beach. Speaking from the heart, yeah I mean every word. Nothing I won't do for you, cause you did it first. You gave me your love, trust and affection. I give you my life, cause you resurrected. Time I lay you down, enjoy the finer things. All about the service, I wanna hear you sing. Can't predict the future, but I'm forever yours. Now I'ma hold you down, eat you like the candy store. The way you hold me down, baby I got you. The way you hold me down, baby the way you hold me down, baby I got you. The way you hold me down, the way you hold me down, baby I got you. The way you hold me down.
And that was another incredible song from Ryan Serene. Next week, we'll hear two more incredible rap songs from the hit album, The Tide. Let's welcome Sergeant Slaughther back to the show with his final set of facts. And now Sergeant Slaughther is going to give us facts on Chick-fil-A.
All right, maggots, it's time for my final set of facts. Let's learn about Chick-fil-A right now. Listen up and listen good. Chick-fil-A, Inc. is an American fast food restaurant chain and the largest chain specializing in chicken sandwiches. Headquartered in College Park, Georgia, Chick-fil-A operates 3,059 restaurants across 48 states, as well as in the District of Columbia and Puerto Rico. The company also has operations in Canada, and previously had restaurants in the United Kingdom and South Africa. The restaurant has a breakfast menu, as well as a lunch and dinner menu. The chain also provides catering services. Chick-fil-A calls its specialty the original chicken sandwich. It is a piece of deep-fried breaded boneless chicken breast served on a toasted bun with 2 slices of dill pickle, or with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Many of the company's values are influenced by the Christian religious beliefs of its late founder, S. Truett Cathy, 1921–2014, a devout Southern Baptist. Reflecting a commitment to Sunday Sabbatarianism, all Chick-fil-A restaurants are closed for business on Sundays, Thanksgiving, and Christmas Day. During the Western Christian liturgical season of Lent, Chick-fil-A promotes fish sandwiches, following the Christian tradition of abstinence from meat during Lent. The company's conservative opposition to same-sex marriage has caused controversy, though the company began to loosen its stance on this issue from 2019. Despite numerous controversies and boycott attempts, The 2022 American Customer Satisfaction Index found that Chick-fil-A remained the country's favorite fast food chain for the 8th consecutive year, and it has the highest per-store sales of any fast food chain in the nation. The chain's origin can be traced to the Dwarf Grill, now the Dwarf House, a restaurant opened by S. Truett Cathy, the chain's former chairman and CEO, in Hapeville, Georgia, a suburb of Atlanta, in 1946, which is near the location of the Ford Motor Company Atlanta assembly plant, for many years a source of many of the restaurant's patrons but later demolished. In 1961, after 15 years in the fast food business, Cathy found a pressure fryer that could cook the chicken sandwich in the same time it took to cook a hamburger. Following this discovery, he registered the name Chick-fil-A, Inc. From 1964 to 1967. The sandwich was licensed to over 50 eateries, including Waffle House and the concession stands of the new Houston Astrodome. The Chick-fil-A sandwich was withdrawn from sale at other restaurants when the first dedicated location opened in 1967, in the food court of the Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta. During the 1970s and early 1980s, the chain expanded by opening new locations in suburban malls' food courts. The first freestanding location was opened April 16, 1986, on North Druid Hills Road in Atlanta, Georgia, and the company began to focus more on standalone units rather than food courts. Although it has expanded outward from its original geographic base, most new restaurants are located in southern U.S. suburban areas. Since 1997, the Atlanta-based company has sponsored the Peach Bowl, an annual college football bowl game played in Atlanta on New Year's Eve. Chick-fil-A also sponsors the Southeastern Conference and the Atlantic Coast Conference of College Athletics. In 2008, Chick-fil-A was among the first fast food restaurants to become completely free of trans fats. In October 2015, the company opened its largest restaurant, a 3-story 5,000 square feet restaurant in Manhattan. On December 17, 2017, Chick-fil-A broke their tradition and opened on a Sunday to prepare meals for passengers left stranded during a power outage at Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and on January 13, 2019, a Chick-fil-A franchise in Mobile, Alabama, opened on Sunday to honor a birthday wish of a 14-year-old boy with cerebral palsy and autism. On February 13, 2023, they began offering their first non-meat sandwich, a breaded cauliflower sandwich. In May 2023, Chick-fil-A closed its first standalone restaurant, in Greenbrier Mall, Atlanta, without stating a reason. In March 2024, Chick-fil-A announced it would depart from the company's previous commitment of using only antibiotic-free chicken. Chick-fil-A's business strategy involves a focus on a small menu and on customer service. While many fast food chains offer many dishes, Chick-fil-A's is focused on selling chicken sandwiches. The name's capital A is intended to indicate that their chicken is graded top quality. The company's emphasis on customer service is reported to have contributed to its success and growth in the United States. Those are all the facts I have for you. Next week I'll have facts on Wellington Mall and Shake Shack. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Sergeant Slaughther, for those amazing facts. Well, it's been an incredible episode of Saturday Live so far. Next week, it's the final stop on our road to our 2-year anniversary. Next week, it is a Mother's Day edition of Saturday Live. It's also the final Saturday Live before we celebrate 2 years.
On the next Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale, it's time to celebrate mothers. Get ready for a Mother's Day themed Saturday Live. Live Saturday, May 11, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's Mother's Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. It's also the last stop on the road to our 2-year anniversary of Saturday Live. We take one finally blast from the past. Relive an interview with my fish-keeping friend Daryl Schwartz. Alex will discuss things to do with your mom on Mother's Day. He will also discuss things to know about going out to eat on Mother's Day and have some special Mother's Day shout-outs. The animal of the week will be the blue and gold macaw. The Oasis Aquatics featured fish will be the starry night cichlid. Aquascapeonline featured fish will be the elephant nosefish. Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the Malawi eye-biter cichlid. Sergeant Slaughther will have facts on Wellington Mall and Shake Shack. All that and more on a special Mother's Saturday Live. Live Saturday, May 11, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern 6 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale.
So it's going to be an incredible Saturday Live next week. Well, are you ready for some laughs? Well, here is this week's funny video.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night, I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea.
He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, he goes to the lavatory. On Wednesdays he goes shopping and has buttered scones for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump, I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
He cuts down trees, he skips and jumps, he likes to press wildflowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspenders and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear mama. I cut down trees, wear high heels, suspenders and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear mama.
So that is the National Canadian Anthem. Now it's time for our main event, Aqua Alex's featured fish. And tonight my featured fish is one of my favorite South American catfish. It is the Vulture catfish. Let's learn about the Vulture catfish right now.
1 week in a world filled with thousands of different fish species. Which fish makes the cut? It's Fish of the Week.
All right, the Vulture catfish is a cool predatory catfish from South America. They can get up to 16 inches in length. They love to eat, and they have the attitude of a red-tailed cat and a tiger shovelnose, but without the bulk, without the size. Very cool predatory catfish. I did an episode on Vulture catfish of Aquatic Wetline. Just go to my YouTube channel and the playlist Aquatic Wetline, and you will find it. Here is a video of some vulture cats eating.
Love watching the vultures feed. Let's go round two. Love the vulture cats, guys. And they'll just be about sold after this video. So fast.
And that was this week's featured fish, the Vulture catfish, a very cool catfish. And that concludes this week's edition of Saturday Live. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Saturday Live. Don't forget, 2 weeks, we're going to celebrate our 2-year anniversary. And in 2 weeks, we're going to have a special start time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Next week, we're back to our regular airtime of 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And next Saturday, we have a Mother's Day themed Saturday Live. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening and have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you next week on Mother's Saturday Live. Good night, everyone, and have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you very much for watching this live stream of the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel.
I hope you enjoyed the show. I want to thank you all for your patronage for the last 10 years. It's going to be incredible riding into the future with more awesome live streams and videos. Aqua Alex Cardinale, Chef Alex Cardinale, WWE Fan Alex Cardinale, Detective Alex Cardinale, and the real Alex Cardinale would like to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this live stream, please smash that like button. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button and become a legendary viewer and a legendary Cardinale. Check out the real Alex Cardinale on social media. Facebook Alex Cardinale, American Alex. Instagram instagram.com/Alex Cardinale 93. Fish keepers, please join our amazing Facebook fish keeping group Aquarium Obsession. Check out and support Oasis Aquatics, our amazing supporter since July of 2023. www.oasisaquaticsnj.com. Follow Oasis Aquatics on Facebook and Instagram. Have a good night and thanks for watching. Stay legendary.